Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I'm MrRandalTea. Today we are back with weekend review. I am, of course, as always, joined by
Jackson.
Action07 Jackson. And we are, this time, back in our studio, finally, after so many episodes, where we should be. We have changed. Now we are all polygonal. Again, I remember being polygonal, but I feel like we had more dimensions than this in the past. But
no, you're bugging.
So we're back in our studio, and basically this time we are doing something new. We are doing unedited speedrun because we still want it to be short, even though it's unedited. Speedrun week in review. So we're just gonna kick it off and automatically go into our first video. Okay? Is that good?
Let's go.
Okay. So starting off with 0, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3 hashtag shorts. That was our first video this week after last week's week in review. Basically the video is just says 0, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3. Tomorrow ... It's basically hyping up the video that would come tomorrow, which is of course my best video I have ever made. Huge plush collection 2023, but we will get to that later. Basically, that video, at the end of that video, there's actually a little image of me posing in front of all my things, all my plushies. Then I took that photo after I had already set it all up. And that photo did not make it as a thumbnail or make it into the normal video at all. So I decided to put it in this video, which is basically hyping it up. Unfortunately, this video got 288 views. And the normal one got not that much. But that's probably because this is a short, you know. And no one thought like, hey, I wanna watch this guy's video tomorrow. Have you seen that video, Jackson?
Sorry, what?
Have you seen that video?
Absolutely. I watch every single one of your videos.
So yeah, that video is 6 seconds long. It's, I mean, not one of my best, but it did get a lot of views. And it was hyping up the next video. So let's just move on to that. So yeah, after that, we did huge plush collection 2023 January FNAF plush collection. Now, I needed to put this as January because like FNAF plush collection should obviously be filmed in the first like month of the year. It should probably be filmed and posted like really early in the year, but I never had the chance to do it, so I posted it on the last day of January, January 31st. And it's basically just, you know, me putting out all my plushies. It's 24 minutes, but I edited it down from like hour or more of footage. Very, very long video. And I was able to edit down really good video. The music in that video is a little loud though.
Very.
Yeah. And so I had to make my voice louder at some points. So the video is just kind of really loud. But it's fine. It's a good video. And it is my favorite video of mine that I've ever made. So in there, I'm, of course, shown by my little plush of myself, Toy Freddy, there. And in the corner here, I have it, like, set up where it has the different, like, things I'm talking about. Like, I have Jumbo's good stuff, and then FNAF 1, 2, 3. I did sort it by game. I know a lot of people sort by wave. I sorted by game. This is my first plush collection since 2021. 2021, I did a plush collection. My plush collection has doubled, if not more than that, since then. That video, I did not have a lot. I literally didn't have any FNAF 1 plushies because I lost all of mine. And I finally, in that video, right before that video came out, I got Freddy and Bonnie, and I decided to make it. And looking back on it, I mean, I'm glad that I have a lot more. Back then, I had no thought of ever having a FNAF 1 collection, and now I have more FNAF 1 plushies than there are characters in the game, so...
Which makes lots of sense, trust.
And then I tried to do different music for each segment, so of course all the segments with me talking have This Comes From Inside, the kind of channel theme, I guess. You'll check that one out by The Living Tombstone. It has the instrumental version. And then, like, the Jumbos have FNAF World music, I think. Good Stuffs have FNAF 1 music as well, and the FNAF 1 has the FNAF 1 song, and, you know, FNAF 2, Survive the Night. Like, they all have the songs from each game playing in the background. So that was a cool little detail I put in there. My plush collection filled, like, by the end of that, I was so tired. You can't hear me on the video, and I'm really glad you can't. I really thought you were going to be able to. Me just heavy breathing, because I was so tired. I had to, I edited it all out, of course, but I had to, things kept falling over, like, getting knocked down, and I had to go, like, from across the room. I had to push myself up to, like, get stuff. It was really annoying. And I had no room either, and it was really annoying. But, I think that video turned out really well. It is my favorite video of all time. There is a moment in it when the little pictures and words get pushed back a little bit because I accidentally had to push it back because of Pirate Foxy, which I did forget some plushies in that, and I went adding them back in and put them in the same area. So I don't know how seamless it is, but I think it's fine, like Nightmare and stuff. And there is a hidden plushie in that video that I actually don't mention because I accidentally edited out me mentioning it. But it works as a hidden plush. It's kind of meant to be a hidden character. So see if you can catch the hidden plush in the background of that video that I did not mention. Yeah, that silence there normally be cut out, but not this time. Basically in that video, there were some plushies that I didn't include. There are these plushies I have. They're really bad knockoffs, but I love them. I've got Toy Bonnie, Nightmare Freddy, and like a Phantom Foxy, but he has a red bow tie, and I call him like the Doctor. And they have these suction cups on them, and they can just put up to like windows, like car windows.
Banana Freddy?
Banana Freddy is in that. Banana Freddy is in that video.
Ah, dang it. Is it a custom?
But is Banana Freddy a custom?
No.
Oh, the hidden? Oh, the hidden? I'm not telling you what the hidden is.
Just give me a clue. Is it a custom or not?
No, it's not a custom.
Ah, dang it. Okay. I don't want to go through the work of finding it.
Yeah. You guys are gonna have to find that, and probably no one will, honestly, because no one watches my videos. And should we just go on to the? Should we just go on to the next thing?
Go.
What?
Hurry, bro.
What are you saying?
7 minutes. We gotta hurry. We've got 7 minutes on the clock.
Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. So next video, it was another short. I did a lot of shorts this week. It was how to grow your channel fast. 1 month tech shorts. I titled that kind of as It's not really what it's about. It's more of a compilation because that was February 1st, so it officially hit 1 month of daily uploads. So I did a little nice compilation of a bunch of stuff. Of course, playing This Comes From Inside in the background, the kind of channel song, I guess, now. And, that video is really nice. I like that video because it shows off a lot of stuff. It shows my analytics just boost right after January 1st. And it shows all the big moments. And then there's, of course, that goofy scene in the end where he's, like, back from New Year's, January 1st. I was like, yo, Leo, what do you think will hit, like, daily uploads? How long? And he was like, at least twice a week. So, just kind of a nice little look back at that moment from the first ever daily upload.
Daily uploads twice a week.
Yeah, he didn't really understand. But that video is nice. It's got clips from, of course, the first ever one where we announced that we're doing daily uploads on New Year's. It's got clips from, like, my analytics, of course. It's got a scene where I scroll through all my videos. It's got a clip from every single weekend review that I came out that far. So 4 weekend reviews showing all the different art as I say weekend review. And then Jackson's little icon from Action 7 Jackson channel he started fly through the thing. It's got the clip from my Molten Freddy custom plush review, I believe. Or is it my Sparky the Dog custom plush review? It's my Sparky the Dog custom plush review. In my Sparky the Dog custom plush review, where I talk about how we hit 100 subscribers, it's got that, of course, in there. And then it of course has the clip from my plush collection video where, I say let's post to the thumbnail because I thought that was a nice moment. It says that we've hit 10,000 views because we did hit 5,000 views and 10,000 views in the same month. And it, of course, shows my new intro because that was my most viewed video at the time, but we did pass that. We'll talk about that in a little bit. And then, yeah, it's got a bunch of clips in there, all opaqued down to like 50% flashing by the screen. It's pretty nice compilation. And yeah, what did you think of that video? What did you think of that compilation? What was your favorite video of last month?
Honestly, dude, it was one of the first couple videos. I really liked the first couple videos you made. I think they were like really nice. really innocent because you didn't really know what you were doing yet. You didn't really want to know what you were doing or like what you wanted to do with the daily uploads.
Yeah.
So I really like those first couple videos. Honestly, if I had to pick between them, I would honestly probably I don't even know.
I know, it's really daunting when you see the timer flashing in front of you.
Not really. I'm not looking at the timer right now. Honestly, dude, probably one of the best videos. One of the best videos you made was the intro.
New intro?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it did get the most views. That doesn't actually count as one of my daily uploads. I don't know if you know that. That video I didn't put in because I made a different video that was supposed to be the daily upload that day. One Freddy Custom Plush review. That video, I always had it planned that if I forgot a day, then I would just add that to the playlist. So the playlist still says 365 at the end. Yeah.
Big brain.
All right. Let's just move on to the next one. So, custom DC movie posters. This video, that day I was gonna do because James Gunn, the director for the new DC movies, he announced the new DC slate, and I was gonna do a video talking about my perfect DC slate because I've always talked about doing that. I love DC, and I would have my perfect movie universe timeline, but I didn't really have time to do that type of video, and it didn't work out so well when I recorded it. So I decided to instead just show off the movie posters that I edited for that video to appear in that video. So it's got my Superman movie. They're all just kind of the logo with some text. A really long. I tried to find the full lorem ipsum thing, but I couldn't find it. So when I looked it up on Google, it just showed the definition of lorem ipsum. So I just used that instead. So it's
my gosh, you're so dumb.
Just the definition down there, and you've got Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, and Batman 2 in there, and there's little captions like, "The man of tomorrow, the man they needed, the fight against evil isn't always bright," and then the man he needed, which the man he needed is referring to Batman needing Robin because Batman is alone. He's a very alone guy, very lonely man.
He's got that one butler guy.
Oh yeah, he has Alfred, but the way he acts to Alfred is kind of like a teenager to their parents.
Or like a neglected foster child.
Wow. I mean, he is an orphan. Alfred's the closest thing he has to a guardian. Batman's an orphan? I'm just reminded of that one image that's like, even Batman listens to his mom.
So messed
up. Also, this month, kind of off topic, Jackson actually must have a Jackson up on his channel, which will be linked in the iCard and in the description and in the end card.
Oh my god.
All that stuff. He made the 2 best videos on the entire internet. He made MrRandalTea Slander, and then today MrRandalTea Slander 2, and they're so good. They're so funny. I will make a short about them probably sometime this week. They're so funny and accurate to some things that go on behind the scenes.
Well, you do realize that this week is about to be over in like 4.5 hours.
Oh yeah. Next week. Next week.
Okay. Alright.
So yeah, let's go. Everybody, go watch those now. Okay, just do it. Okay.
You're just gonna get like 3 views, and my MrRandalTea Slander videos are gonna get like 800.
Hopefully, it deserves it. Let's just move on. So after that is my new most viewed video. For some reason, I do not understand.
Tomorrow, the word tomorrow blew up.
No, well, the word tomorrow has blown up 3 times. So,
I should make a meme where it's just like the word tomorrow and then it's just an explosion.
But basically that video at 1.2k views currently. So my new most viewed video, my second ever video to hit 1,000 views, which is really nice. And that video is just me shining a flashlight because I didn't want to edit the video because it was really annoying to edit. and I knew what the video was going to be already, so I just made a video teasing it. That video got 0 views when it came out. I woke up, I posted it at night, woke up the next day, it was at like, I think it was at 5 views, went to bed, and it was at 30, wake up and it's at 1.2K.
Yeah, it was really weird. It was at 950 because I wake up earlier than Randall. It was at 950, and then I checked, and then it was at 1,000. So it gained like 300 views in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's crazy. That video is hyping up the video that I made the day after, which is a little video which we'll talk about now. Moving on to the next segment. So yes, video 6, the final video this week before this week in review, was Five Nights at Freddy's in real life, part 1. Yes, this will be multiple parts. I was gonna make a full video of it, but I decided, it's in the short format. I'll just make a series of shorts of the different parts of the video, and then at the end I'll upload the full video strung together. And it'll document my night at Five Nights at Freddy's, really Five Nights at Freddy's 4, because it takes place in a bedroom. You say that in the video, it's Five Nights at Freddy's 4. And that is the introduction, and that day was the launch day of my little sister's channel, which you should go check out. She doesn't have any videos yet, but she will have videos very soon. Jellybean 2016, at CC Jellybean 2016. In that video, I said at Jellybean 2016. It's really at CC Jellybean 16, but the video, the name of the channel is Jellybean 2016. And of course, Teenage Mutant Ninja Leo, longtime friend of the channel, my brother, he's on there as well as an animatronics. They're both animatronics. I have to fend off against, and at the end of the video, we do tease little lore, because there's a letter that I pick up, which I will read in the next part. So, what did you think of that video?
For that video, for one of the parts, we should do, like, after you finish the series, we should do, like, one final, like, the 6th night, where I'm in there also.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I was gonna have you be the phone guy, but I lost the recording of you saying hello.
Well, I'm the phone guy, and then I just show up as an animatronic later.
It's like Five Nights at Freddy's the musical from Random Encounters, where the phone guy turns out to be MatPat the whole time, and he bursts through the door with a flamethrower chainsaw hybrid and a Freddy suit.
Sounds like something I'd do.
But yeah, you should watch that video. That video will come out soon, more parts of it at least. And that video is a little game that we like to play. Turn off all the lights, take a flashlight, do some tasks as the rest of us chase after you. Really fun. And we decided to make it to a video. And with that, we have finished. So I hope you guys did all enjoy this week in review. We have been trying to speedrun this. I hope that this will be the shortest week in review, because that'd be pretty cool if it's the unedited one. It's not? Wait, we're at 17 though. The longest one is 19, or the shortest one's 19. We're at 18. We gotta speedrun this. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. We're back in the studio. Our audio crew's behind us. You can't really see them because it's more of a two-way glass this time. Or non-two-way glass. It's like reflective or whatever. He's got his apples back as well. Do you want to do the outro, Jackson?
No.
Oh yeah, and also this week there is no break in the middle. Because we don't really have time for those. Let's do a little ending break, though. Last week on MrRandalTea, Five Nights at Freddy's in real life. DC movie posters, and a little compilation. And of course, the entire Five Nights at Freddy's plush collection. 100 plus. Next week, stay tuned for part 2 of Five Nights at Freddy's in real life. And more next week. And yes, I'll see you guys all next time on Week in Review. We need to wrap this up because we're almost done. Goodbye!